Hello, everyone. I'm using new software, so hopefully it's all going to work just fine. So, as you have seen, we have launched an official SOS from Australia. I understand the video is quite confronting and quite morbid. And as I said at the end, we will never give up. This is not us saying that we're done fighting, that we can't do it on our own, but it is saying that we need some help. We need some help from our international friends to see what's really going on. It's one thing to just see the footage here and there, but it's another thing for a country to actually give us support. There are some citizens in Australia that have dual citizenship somewhere else and they would want to go home. I know people who are from Iraq who are leaving Victoria to go home to Iraq. This is serious. This is really happening. So, the purpose of the SOS campaign is to raise awareness of what Australia is going through. And I am going to be the best spokesperson I can be for Australia in this matter. Also, I am on bail in Australia. And if I organise any events in my own country, I will go back to jail for 3 months with no appeal and no questions asked. So, this is the only thing I can see to do. So I am really hoping that some international leaders will support this event, which will create a lot of pressure for our leaders, which is what we need because we have tried to create the pressure ourselves. And although we've had some wins along the way, it's not looking very good, especially in Victoria. So, what I need from you as support is to please send the video, which is on all of my channels, to as many international friends as you can. If you know any members of parliament in other countries, please share this with them. If you go to the website on the bottom of this video, everything is very, very clear. We are actually asking people to create their own letterheads, their own media releases, and put it out to their own audience in other countries to show their support for us. Now, on the website, you can download the video, you can download the social media memes and posters. So please download them, share them to as many channels as you can, share them to as many media outlets internationally as you can. I will be sitting at this computer in front of this camera for as long as I need to make sure that we can create this pressure. So I'm available to be interviewed by any international media outlets, influencers, etc., etc., etc. Having been in prison myself for 22 days in solitary confinement with no sunshine, breeze, or anything like that, I think that I can speak on behalf of Australia to say that we are in some serious trouble. If a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen like myself can be put in prison, you know, it's pretty much, a game for them. So this is pretty serious. And I know I'm usually upbeat and hopeful and stuff like that, but it's come to a point where we need some international help. So I'm hoping that we can achieve that. I'm really nervous about the outcomes of what's going to happen. I'm nervous about, a lot of things, but I'm not going to go into that. But I wanted to explain the event a bit to you now. Also, I'll explain. So we've made a list of demands, suggestions. It's very simple: no more lockdowns, no more mandatory vaccinations, and open international travel so that people can see their loved ones before they die, or just to travel. That's our right. Should be our right, and not with a mandatory vaccination status either. And if these demands are not met by the 4th of December, I'm asking the leaders of countries to offer safe and quick return of their citizens who want to go home. But I'm also asking them to offer asylum to a certain number of Australians because I know many Australians who want to get out. And if we can get asylum for some Australians, not only would it help those Australians, but it would make international headlines that Australians are being given asylum. It's not that long until Australians are going to jump on boats to get out of here. But people used to jump on boats to come here. People used to risk their lives to come to Australia. And now we are in that position. I interviewed a man recently who was at Tiananmen Square, And he said he had a business that was turning over $60 million a year. And in 1 month, the Communist Party took it all away. And he escaped to come to Australia. And now he's in Australia and he's got nowhere else to escape to. So this is really serious. So please share that video. It's on all my channels. The website is on this video. Please, we need to get exposure for what's going on in Australia. Thank you for all your support, and I hope to do every Australian justice with what I'm trying to do here. Thank you so much.